Hi guys, I want to share my life's journey with you because I feel that I have got a lot to give. I'm 51 years old and I've got quite a bit of life experience behind me. And I want to share it with everybody because I believe that we can learn from each other. If I had someone to teach me, I'm 58 years old. If I had someone to teach me, there's lots of things and lots of mistakes I wouldn't have made. But the one thing that I've learned in life is that money is important. So that's the first thing I'm gonna address, because for me, I've been comfortable, but that's it. I've never had enough to enjoy life really. But I've also noticed there are lots of people that they just don't have enough. They just do not have enough. They don't even have a job. There has been times in my life where I've been unemployed, where my husband has been unemployed. We both were unemployed. So I've seen the comfortable side of life, and I've also seen the tough side of life. And through that journey, I've learned many life lessons, and those are the lessons I'm going to share with you on this channel. Okay. So, but the first thing I want to address is the fact that God wants us to be prosperous. That's the one thing. My journey started 31 years ago. 31 years ago. Let me share first my journey and where it all started. So I was working, and 27 years old, and my child had to go for an operation. He was only 3 years old at the time. And I was so scared to ask my boss for time off to take my child for an operation. So I told my husband the night before, "You're gonna have to go with him. I'm not going because I'm too scared to ask my boss." But that night I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. And I was crying all night long, really literally crying, because my heart was not at peace. And I was feeling so guilty. I was feeling so bad. And when I went, in the morning, I decided I'm going to go. I don't care about my job. I don't care if I'm going to lose my job. I am going to go, and I'm going to tell my boss that I'm going with my son. And that's exactly what I did. I walked into her office. I said to her, "Today my son's having an operation and I'm going." And I walked out of her office. And I went and I met my husband there. He was already there with my son. Halfway through the op, the doctors came out and they said that we have to make a decision. There's some complication. What are they going to do? My husband and I discussed it, and they proceeded. When the operation was done, my son came in the recovery room, and the first thing that he said when he woke up was, "Mommy." I cried. I cried. Because what would have happened if I wasn't there? I cried. A few days later, when I thought about all this, I was thinking to myself, imagine if I wasn't there when the doctors came and asked, like, what should they do because there was a complication. My husband would have been alone. There wasn't cell phones those days. Who would he have communicated with? It would have been devastating. To my husband, he wouldn't have known what to do, because we are together, we are a team. This was a problem that we both could have solved. And if something had to go wrong, he would have felt guilty, and I would have felt guilty that I wasn't there. Anyway, that's not the end of the story. I went back to work the next day. And of course, I was called into the office. And this is what my boss said. "I'm not happy with what happened yesterday, but I want to tell you something. That your job comes before your family." That was my turning point. That was my turning point. That was when I realized that I can't do this. I'm a slave to the system. I'm a slave to the system. I go to work and come back 8 hours a day, or whatever, 8, 9, 10. 8 hours a day I go to work. And for that 8 hours, I'm a slave. They tell me I can't use the phone. They tell me how many times I need to go to the toilet. They tell me I can't go to my child for his operation. Sometimes even when you're on sick leave, they call you and they tell you, no, it's time for you to come back, and you have to go back. You have to go and beg them for holidays. You can't take holidays when you want to, when it's convenient for them. I thought, no ways. And not only that, they don't even pay you enough for what you work. And if you work extra, they expect you to work extra, but they don't pay you. And in that time that now belongs to you, it doesn't belong to them, but you're too stupid to know that because you're too young to understand what it's all about. That extra time that they want you to put in, and they're not paying you for it, you're still under their their slave. No ways. And then sometimes I used to take work home, and my family even had to help me with work. How stupid can you get? How stupid can you get? No ways. That was my turning point. That is the day I decided I'm going to look for another way out. Well, my people, I want to tell you, it was a long, long journey. It was a long journey. I tried everything in the book, and I failed, and I lost money, and I was frustrated. Really. But all those 31 years, there were not as many opportunities as there are today. Today, there are so many opportunities for passive income. And I thank God that I have found it. And I want to share this with you because I don't want you guys to go through this. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be without money. And yeah, this is another thing. So in this journey, I got to know God because I was desperate. And one of the first scriptures I read was John 10:10. And John 10:10, Jesus says, I have come that you may have life in abundance to the full until it overflows. That's the Amplified Version. And I thought to myself, this is not that life. I want that life. I want that life. So I want to also make a confession to you, is that I didn't really have problems in my life. Okay, I know it's different. Lots of people have different problems, but we're gonna address all those things on this video, on this channel. We're gonna address, and I want you people to comment, and I want you to ask questions, because this is an interactive channel, and we are going to be dissecting and learning from each other. We are going to be sharing experiences, because this is what the channel is about. It's about, I'm trying to teach you that the choices that you make, because I've realized the choices that I made yesterday determines where I am today. And now I'm 58 years old. I'm 2 years away from pension. I don't have a pension, people. I do not have a pension. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to depend on the government? Am I going to depend on other people? Or am I going to make a plan? I need to make a plan, and I need to make a plan fast, because guess what? I don't want to be broke, busted, and disgusted. When I go on pension, I want to be free to travel, free to spend time with my grandchildren, free. And I want to have enough for myself and for every good work. That's what I want. And I am embarking on this journey. And I made some choices now. So I was praying for something. I was praying. And after all the mistakes I made, I was very skeptical to get involved in something else. I actually promised God. I said, no ways, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm trusting in you. I'm relying on you. And that I did. And at the end of 2025, all of a sudden, I had a pop-up on my screen. I don't know much about social media, but that pop-up. So I was pushing it aside, but it was in my face. So I thought, okay, fine, I'm going to go, and I'm going to click. And I did. And then it asked me for my email. And once again, I was too scared to put in my email, because I'm scared of the internet. I'm scared of social media. I'm scared of those things. But eventually, after popping up, I decided, okay, fine, I'll put in my email. And wow, oh wow, the whole world opened up to me. I watched videos of testimonials of lots of people. Testimonials, and I thought, this sounds too good to be true. Well, I researched for 3 solid months. I researched, and I could find no fault. And I decided, finally, I'm going to give up. I'm going to join. Well, I invested. I put money together. I scraped money together, and I invested $900. Now, the thing is, the system, you can start anywhere. If you don't have $900, you can start with $100. You can start with $300. You can start with $600. You can start with $900. I thought I'm gonna put it together, because guess what? If I want an iPhone, I'm gonna find the money to buy an iPhone. If you want something desperately enough, you are going to find the money to scrape together to make that possible. But what are you investing in yourself, and what are you investing in your future? What I told you, the choices you make will determine your future. You are in charge of your future today. You make the choice. The choice lays with you. Think in the future. And you know what? Get out of your comfort zone. If you're in a comfortable zone, get out of it, because your comfort zone can fall out at the bottom. You know what happens? Another thing that I saw, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. Listen, people, I looked around the world. Go to Miami, Florida, and you'll see there. Those people, most of them, they don't know God. They're wicked. They're partying. They're doing all kinds of promiscuous stuff. But they're on yachts. They are living the La Vida life. They've got Rolls Royces, Ferraris. They're living a passive income life. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. So where do the righteous find the money? Where? Listen, people. For the first time in history, social media is exploding. The money is there. But you know what? If you pray to God for a job, you can't lay on the couch and expect the job is going to fall out of heaven. If you pray to God to change your life, faith without works is dead. You have to go out and allow God. You have to allow God to use a tool, a vessel, to get it into your hands. So I am now sitting here, and I am asking you to make that choice for yourself, not for me. No. I've made the choice for myself. I know that I'm going to be extremely successful in this endeavor, because 2026 is my breakthrough year. 2026 can be your breakthrough year, and I want to take you on the journey with me. I'm not in it for myself. I'm in it for you guys. I ask God for a platform to share my life's experiences with somebody. And I'm always thinking of a platform like a TV program or something. But now with social media, people, you have the platform, and it's a bigger platform. Why not use the tools that are available there? Other people, the wicked, are benefiting from it. So why not benefit from it yourself? Why not take advantage of this tool that is here available to us right now? Go out. Let us go out with a force, and go and capture what belongs to us. Jesus said, I have come that you may have life in abundance to the full until it overflows. People, a life without money is not to the full until it overflows. You know, I grew up as a Catholic, okay, as an Anglican. I grew up, and we were taught that in order to be righteous, in order to be holy, you must be poor, broke, busted, and disgusted. I was always confused by that until I finally read the Bible for myself. And there's so many places in the Bible that talks about God wanting us to be prosperous. He wants us. He says, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, shall men give into your bosom. Which men is that? Yeah, well, it's a YouTube, it's a Facebook, it's listen, the platforms are there. But like me, I didn't know how to use this platform. I'm 58 years old. I don't know how to use social media. I've never been on social media. I don't know what to do. Well, I've got this tool, which I told you. Go to my channel. Not to my channel, sorry. Go to my web, www.freedomthroughchoices.com. And all I'm asking, you've got absolutely nothing to lose. Go and check it out. Go and check it out for yourself. Make the decision. Make the choice. Make the choice for you. It's as simple as that. When you do that, okay, then make sure you send me a mail in return, because it's gonna ask you for your email address. Don't be scared. Like I said, I was scared. Put your email address, and then you'll see it will be a taste of what you're investing in when you invest your 100, your 300, your 600, or your 900, or. And if you invest in 100 and you now generate some income and you want to go to 300, you only pay the difference. You every time only pay the difference. So at the end of the day, you're still only spending $900 for the top of the range. Okay? So when you click on that, you are going to get an automated message from me every day for 30 days if you don't unsubscribe me. But I'm asking you not to, because this is an example of what you're going to get yourself into when you invest in this program that I'm telling you about. But now, the beauty part of it, this is what I want to share, the beauty part of it. The beauty part of it is that when this is digital marketing, I knew nothing about digital marketing, but I'm only telling you what I understand. Maybe you know more than me. But like I said, you comment, let us chat with each other, because I want to learn from you. I'm not too old to learn. I've learned, you're never too old to learn. I want to learn from you. You can learn from me. So this is my understanding of the digital space, right? So you have to market something. So digital marketing is not sales, it's attraction marketing. So you're attracting people to you. This is what I'm doing now with this video. I'm attracting you to me, okay? So this is all I'm asking you. You're going to be doing the same, and you're going to be attracting people. There's 8 billion people on the planet, people. 8 billion people. How many people are on social media? How many people wants to hear that they can be financially free? Come on, people. Let's help the people out there. Let's get the word out. So this is an automated system, right? So you don't do anything, and this is what you're getting for your 100, for your 300, for your 600, for your 900. This is automated. So every day you're gonna get an email. So this is a system. This is part of the purchase that you're making. So they're gonna teach you how to set it up, so to make it your own, to make it yours. You'll see when you click and you give in your email, you'll see what's going to happen. You're going to see I'm going to send you emails. Meanwhile, I'm sleeping. You're getting emails, but I'm sleeping. And the same is going to happen to you when you get this program. You're going to be sleeping, and people are going to getting emails, and people across the world are going. Oh, now this is the next thing. The next thing is you are marketing a product that you never spent a cent in developing. So it is a product so you're selling this product. It's a product. The product costs 100, 300, 600, 900. Every time someone buys this product, that is a business, that is an automated system, that is attracting buyers, that is teaching you how to leverage social media to make money, teaching me how to make this video, teaching me how to use TikTok, teaching me. Plus, there's 60,000 people already that bought this, and they're on a big platform like WhatsApp, but it's called Skool, SKOOL. If you want to go and check it out, go check it out. And it's an interaction, so there's people always interacting. And then on that platform that you're buying, right? You always getting training. I'm telling you, if I have to spend 24 hours a day on that platform that I bought, on that platform that I bought, I don't know if that's the right wording, 365, I will not exhaust the amount of training that you get on there. Training like you can't believe. Webinars constantly. They even have personal trainers coming on to motivate you, to encourage you. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Listen, I have checked it out. I have checked it out. But like I said, the choice is yours. I've told you what more or less what this is about, as far as I understand it. This is my third day, people. This is my third day. As soon as I make my first breakthrough, as soon as I get my first sale, I'm going to inform you guys. But I'm not just going to make one. I'm going to make many. This is my breakthrough year. 2026 is my breakthrough year. I want you even to go to YouTube and I want you to go and listen to a song. It says, this is my breakthrough year. Listen to the words, every single word. That is a promise to me for 2026. It's a promise for you. If you want, you can go on this journey with me. Let's go on this journey together. Let's go on this journey together. I'm asking you, go with me on this journey. It's only going to profit you. It's only going to profit you. And it's the choice that you make. It's the choice that you make. The choices we make today determine where we're going to be tomorrow. The choice is yours. Make that choice. Love and leave you guys. Don't forget, ask me questions about anything. This is not the only thing I'm going to talk about, but money is a very important thing. But eventually, as the channel grows, I'm going to share my journey with regards to relationships, with regards to health. We're going to explore everything, because I know there's so many people out there that needs help on so many things. We're even going to pray on this channel, whatever you want. But I don't know what your needs are unless you tell me, unless you comment. If I don't know the answer, we'll have to sort it out together. But we're going to be there for each other. Let us start a movement that is complementary to John 10:10. Jesus said, I have come that you may have life in abundance to the full until it overflows. Let us make that happen. It's possible. If Jesus said it, so be it. If Jesus is not a man that he should lie. Jesus said it, and it's possible. Let's make it happen. The choice is yours. This is our breakthrough year. Come on the journey with me. Let's do the breakthrough together. Love you guys, and I hope to hear from you.